Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are playing Wrath of the Black Manta. It is a game I actually still remember going to the store and picking up. It wasn't the best, that's for sure, but it was actually kind of fun. I was expecting more of like a Ninja Gaiden. And while, if I remember correctly, it kind of was, but it was different. I remember you actually getting to be like flying around on a whole level on a kite. All right. What do we want? I think you actually have to choose one of these. We're just gonna go fire ring, call it good. The man in red knows something. It almost looks like they have finger guns, doesn't it? Like their gun is the same color as their their hands. We didn't get the note. That's okay. Like he has finger guns. Like I said, it's definitely not Ninja Gaiden. It's not bad. It's a little slow for kind of a game like this, I think. Like, we're very slow ninja, man. We're just kind of dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. It is kind of cool that we get to go into doors. For really no particular reason whatsoever. But we're doing it. Just so we can kill more people. Because that's what we like to do. We're ninja. We like to kill people. I mean, this whole game, all you do for the most part, at least right now, is just duck. This game is how good is your duck game. I don't know if any of these actually give us anything. I haven't seen any. Come on. You're there. Let's go. I mean, I guess there's some health there. Yeah, there's nothing here. I mean, honestly, compared to some of the games we've played, like, all in all, the gameplay, kind of the graphics, level design, isn't bad at all. Ah. We screwed that up, didn't we? Trying to figure out where we go on this one. We came to the end of the level and there's just nothing there. This guy sure can't carry a lot of throwing stars, right? Why all of a sudden we cannot do this guy? There we go. Jesus. All this time we've not had a problem, and then all of a sudden that, like, we just get... I am at a loss right now. Not only that, but we're actually getting hurt now. I did that whole thing without being touched, and now all of a sudden... What did we die on there? Like, we didn't even get... Oh, that's what we gotta do. We gotta capture the guy in red. I don't know what that actually does for us. Of course he jumps right onto us, right? Like, all the time he could have done it, he does it right when we actually... That's kind of fucking shit, man. That is some it is actually programmed into there that they just drop down right on top of us. Really? Again? Like, you can't do anything about that. It just literally falls right on top of you. That, my friends, is some bullshit. We did most of this entire thing without being touched. And then, like, the cheese popped in. So now that we got that... Huh. Do we have to actually find one that actually has the thing? Is that what's going on? I guess that is exactly what we're doing. We have to... Alright. Alright, fair enough. You know what's hilarious is he has something to say. He's sitting there shooting at me. And then when I get a hold of him, he's like, oh, hey, careful now. Ah, didn't give me that time. We were ready for him there. That's not what I wanted to do. This was kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Have to constantly keep doing this. Alright, I'll tell you what I know. I don't know anything. What the fuck? Seriously? Do we have to keep, like... Okay, this is getting obnoxious. Do we have to do this to get, like, against every guy in red? We're running out of guys in red. Because, yeah, they're not respawning. Really? Yeah, because they would be right there. Maybe now we go to the exit? I guess not. Alright, what in the ever-loving hell are we doing at this point? Because there's nothing there. We can't get back up. I mean, I'll try one more time. Oh, yeah. See, we can't get up there. We've exhausted all red dudes. We'll go through all the doors again, see if we're missing anything. I mean, we're obviously missing something, right? Because nothing is here. Nothing here. Tried to go in here, and there's that's not like a thing. Nothing here. And that they fall at an angle too, like. Fuck you. All right, we are. Shoot at the wall to the left side of the... It didn't even let us finish reading it. help. Like, you're shooting at me and you want help? At the wall, the left side of the pipe. Like, I didn't get to read where. Yeah. Didn't get him. Says you shoot the wall on the right. We shot the wall on the right. We didn't get nothing. Go to the top door and shoot the left wall. There's a secret door. Tiny is hiding in the next building. Aim for his head. Okay, this enemy design is pretty sad, to say the least. I didn't even care. Like, we could have done that a little bit better, but I was just like, we were done with that. Here's the flying one, I remember. I think I remember this one, unfortunately, too well. Let's continue here. Let's give it a... Like, I feel like you're supposed to get on one of these. But we're not. I'm at a loss here, right? I thought we got on and we did like we did to the red dude and like grabbed hold of him. But we're not. This is not enjoyable. And when they have two at a time and it's just like this kind of... I'm missing something here. We have... I'm at a complete loss. This is really fucking annoying. And you do only have I'm at a loss here. Like, I remember this. I thought I remembered this level. Like, it came to mind, but I have no idea how we get onto the... Not enjoyable. Not enjoyable at all. Like, this is so much fun, right? Like, I'm over it. Like, I don't know why we're not... Obviously, you're supposed to do something about actually getting onto these guys. But I tried every single thing I can think of to get onto one of the fucking flying thing, and we couldn't do it. You can't go off to the side because you die. I don't know. It's not really a bad game. I mean, it does have a kind of a puzzling aspect to it. And unfortunately, you're just going to have to spend a lot of time figuring out, or maybe it was in the manual, and I just don't remember, because I don't know if I actually still own the game or not. It might still be up in my collection with the book and everything, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, like, alright, let's watch this. I want to see... Okay, see, like... Fair enough, that's what it was. We gotta kill the red guy. Well, hey, at least you get to see the level, right? You get to bounce around. I don't know why mine didn't do the spinny thingy. Yeah, I was right. We just couldn't kill the fucking red guys because they were just... It took 3 shots to kill them. You couldn't jump with the fire. So, like, this was one of those games where you actually had to have a very... You had to pick the proper thing without knowing that you needed to pick the proper thing in order to use the actual ability. In order to actually get through the level. Like, those are kind of, are funny, but so wrong and stupid at the same time. Because, you know, you get through there and you don't do it right. So you have to start the game over. Go through the first level, which, granted, is not long once you know what you're doing. But just still annoying. Just so you can pick the right thing in order to do it. So you can finish that level. And I don't know if that's actually going to happen more than once. So anyways, that is Wrath of the Black Manta. Honestly, it is not what you expect. I think a lot of people were kind of expecting a Gaiden-esque game. And that it is not. Actually, it's like the Gaiden from, whatchamacallit, Sega. But all in all, like, it's a decent little game. It works. It's fairly fun and playable. It's nothing to write home about, but it's not anything, like, really negative except for that whole having to have the right thing on that right level or you're in trouble. Which is disappointing. All in all, it's kind of fun with the puzzlers where you actually have to read the notes, do what they say, go get the red guy. You have to talk to a bunch of them, figure out this. Like, it's more than just a, you know, side-scroller shooter. You know, you got a lot more going on, which I can really appreciate in the game. That they did try to add a lot more than just being a basic side-scrolling shooter. Is what, you know, it looks like on the surface. But it does have more things to it. Not a lot, granted, but just enough to make it really kind of stand out a little bit amongst all the other ones where it really was just go, shoot, figure that this one actually had not the most advanced, but a little bit of basic puzzles to make the game a little bit more enjoyable. So with that being said, guys, thanks for joining me. Till next time, you have a good one.